Okay, we are now going to mark your activity 4. You had to draw up the statement. We're going to start with the heading, Sam Singh statement of net worth on 1 May 2020. You were told to use any date, so if you did it on the 14th of May, then you just mark that date correct. We're going to start with the assets, which he has a bicycle of 800 Rand, clothes and shoes 12,900, a Nintendo DS 1,900. He had cash in his wallet of 100 Rand, and then he also has 500 Rand in his savings account at the bank. Now, grade 7s, you could have grouped these two together and wrote 600 Rand, and then your heading would have probably been cash or money. Then you just give the 2 marks straight away. So you are allowed to group the same items together. And then just make sure that you did not write wallet. If you only wrote wallet without the word money or cash, then it means the wallet is an asset, which it's not. So then you must please mark it wrong. The word you use and the amount must be correct for the 1 mark that you get. Then it's important that you have a block around your assets, and then you add them together and you get 16,200. I've left out the amount at the top because I am writing it at the bottom of my assets. Okay, and then your double line showing this is your final answer for your total assets. Then we get to liabilities. He only has one liability, that's the loan from his sister with 250 Rand. You still have to put the block around the 250, even though it's only one number, and then you write the total of the liabilities above the block. Now you do your sum. You take your assets, 16,200, minus your liabilities, which is 250, and you get 15,950 Rand. So that's your net worth. Double check your answer. Net worth plus liabilities should give you again 16,200. Make sure you have a double line at the end showing that that is your final answer. And then these two amounts will correlate with each other. We are not subtracting any marks at this moment for layout. So if you forgot the block, just add it. If you forgot the double lines, just add it for now. But in a test or a possible assessment later on in the year, we will subtract layout marks if you forget any of the features. You must also try and remember the layout of the statement. We might just give you an empty block, then you have to add the titles yourselves. Or we could just leave it as the first example, activity 3, where you have to write it in a paragraph format.